welcome to my channel. My name is Emma Purple and I hope you will enjoy it here. Before I get into this video, I just want to take this short moment to say, if you are out there and you talk on a daily basis, if you are out there and you make a profession of speaking, well done. You really do a good job. Like, it's not easy to talk at all. A lot of us, especially me, underestimate the energy and the skill that goes into just talking. Like, from the first time I started watching YouTube, I was like, these guys are just talking, these people are just talking, what's there in just talking? But it's really hard, and I want to pat everybody out there on the back. Talking isn't easy, my dudes, and I want to pat myself in the back too, because this is like the 102nd attempt to make this video, but I'm just going to power through it nonetheless. So what I am making this video about is just to answer the question, why on earth am I doing YouTube? Why on earth did I decide to enter this platform? I posted something of an introduction video, but the audio was horrible, and that goes to prove more why I am asking this question. First and foremost, I do not have the skill to do YouTube videos. Obviously, I've talked about how hard it is for me to speak. Second of all, like, I really struggle with confidence issue. I don't know if it's apparent or I'm faking it enough, but I struggle with confidence issues. Thirdly, the quality of my videos are not so pristine. It's like the worst thing. Fourthly, I don't even know how to edit. It's very probable that this video is going to go on the internet unedited, and like, there are so many more issues. If this is not your first video that you are watching of me, it's very probable that you've even seen the other videos I post on my channel, which is me singing my raw I wanted to say unoriginal songs. It's original. I think that's one thing I can post about. I know if this is like the second time you're here, you've seen videos of me posting my original songs here, and those also are unproduced, unedited. So like, any sane person will ask, why is this girl posting such poor quality content on the internet? Why has she decided to go through with this? And this video is going to answer that question. So the first reason why I chose to immortalize my badly made videos and songs on YouTube is, first and foremost, to immortalize them in the first place. Like, I've always had this fear that, okay, as for context, I'm a writer, I write poetry, I've always been someone with a creative mindset. So I always had this fear that my stories, my poems are just going to fade into oblivion without anybody ever reading it. I've been writing since I was 9. I actually started my blog since 2014 with the effort of pushing my stuff, my thoughts, my ideas, my writings, my poems out there. And like, I've always had this fear that, okay, I will just fade away without ever getting a chance of putting it out there. Just a little story to get the idea of what I'm talking about. I think in 2017 I had an accident, and like, that was like the first motor accident that I was ever going to be in, and I was clutching my laptop bag in my hand. And do you know the funny thing? When the moment of the accident, as the bus was coming to collide with my car in slow motion, like, the thought that was going through in my mind was that my laptop, my stories, are they just going to fade away like that? Will somebody just steal it and run away and wipe it and sell it for cheap? Or will someone see the story? I don't know. That was the thought that was in my mind. Not even my own life, not even my own family. That's to show you how invested I am in the dream, and why, like, immortalizing it is important for me. As more backstory, for the sake of more context, like, I really contemplated before creating this YouTube channel. First of all, for one of the reasons, I was shy. Am I shy? I don't know. I was shy. I wanted it to be like the optimal level of content creation, beautiful audio, beautiful video, crisp, clean. You know the videos I'm talking about, the kind of videos that are the exact opposite of this one. But I knew that I didn't have the resources, I didn't have the knowledge and the know-how to make that possible. So I hesitated a bit. But I came to a point that, and if you actually read my blog post, you see the journey that I went through in life. But the point I'm trying to go to is that I came to a point where I realized that life wasn't waiting for me. One way or the other, I had to put my work out there. I had to immortalize it some way and somehow. Like I spent a major part of after my graduation till now, that's like going to 2 3 years, seeking for a publisher or somebody to recognize my writing or my music or something. But I came to a point that I had to push myself out there one way or the other. I know it's competitive, I know people are looking for self-made the best, but like I cannot keep waiting and hiding in a hole and putting my stories in the secret place in my room and hoping that it gets out somehow, except I put it out somehow, one way or the other. I know I have rambled a lot, but please enjoy it. Enjoy it. With time, I will get better. And the hope in doing all this, the hope in putting all these badly made videos now is that with time I will get better. Right now I'm recording with my phone. I edit with my laptop. Oh my god. There was a time last week that it was so frustrating. Like I just wanted to throw my laptop on the wall. My laptop is old, it doesn't have the processing capacity to edit. I don't know how to edit, so I'm just tinkering with it on the go. And I was trying to overlay two audios while posting one of my song. I think it's Thread. And I was trying to overlay the alto and the tenor to create a kind of melody, a bit harmony, which will give the my song a little bit of a production quality like that, so people can listen to it and like enjoy it as they even get the message. And like I was trying it and trying it and it didn't work, and I was like, oh my gosh, like why am I doing this thing? Why am I putting myself through this? Why am I putting myself through this in the first place? And why can't I just sit down quietly and wait for my chance to come, or just give up on the dream on the first place? Why do I choose to embarrass myself online and put something that I know that I will not be happy with? But I know that the conclusion I came in is that everything has a beginning and it has an end. Like one way or the other, everybody must have that beginning awkward phase where the videos have bad quality, where they ramble, and where they are struggling to have eye contact with the camera because they are not sure where it is. But I think it's all those disasters, all those mishaps, all those mistakes, all those blunders that are what makes those are what makes you you. That's what makes you learn. So the point of everything that I am saying now is that don't despise the little beginnings. These exact words, I got them while I was doing my Bible study a few days ago. He said, don't let anyone despise your youth or that early time of your life where you are struggling to come up. Say don't despise it, don't hate it. I think it was First Thessalonians chapter 4 or so. First Timothy chapter. I can't remember. I don't know how to stick Bible verses in my head, but once I start opening, I'll find it. But basically, what he's saying is that do not despise that beginning stage, those growing pains. Don't hate it. Don't disregard it with the desire that you want to jump and become like somebody who creates the best music or the best videos or the best books. Because this growing stage, this stage of your life where you have those growing pains are the stages where you can really learn, where you can really exercise, and where you can really push through. Like it's like a level of a video game that you have to conquer one level or the other, and you can't just jump from the beginning stage of a novice and become an expert overnight. So in your life, in my life, this is more like a talk to myself and other people out there that may come across this video. Don't neglect the little beginnings, because the little beginnings is what has the info you need to understand that great ending. This has been Emma Popo once again. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.